is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
We're going to give you a 12-card spread. In this 12-card spread, we're going to talk about your friends and enemies, all that stuff. There's rules to it. When you get to your 7th house, you must ask for a clarifier. And when you get to your 12th house, you must ask for a clarifier.
Okay.
I ask that you be open with the spirit. And I guess hear what they got to say. Look for the message, not the character in the reading, okay?
Makes sense, yes.
And yeah, just ask questions, be interactive with them. Because keep in mind, this is for you. I see the whole story, but in order for you to get the whole story, you gotta ask those questions that linger in your mind.
Okay. I will definitely be open to that, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you, Barrett, for all that you do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right.
Definitely. You're welcome.
So now, direct energy reader, be open with the spirit. Now, with all that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the card. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
I'm seeing something, not fireworks, but I'm seeing like lights design, as if you're passing by something and it's blinking. Blink, like you just passed by and you, wow, some lights passing by your face. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna get to it. All right, I'm gonna start dealing you cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, your ego is kind of out of control. I ain't gonna say your ego. I'm gonna say your willingness to help somebody selfishly is kind of out of control. Did that make sense?
Yes.
All right. So another thing, you're being really judged in the bedroom. By the way, like, or you're feeling as if you like somebody is every time you do it, every time you walk in, from fragrance to how the room look, and you're just feeling like you're being judged in that area in the bedroom.
That is true.
I'm just getting the general topic. Something's happened. Something's changing in your relationship. If you got one, if you're married, something changing in it. I'm not reading the cards. I'm just telling you what Spirit telling me about each one prior. So there's going to be some form of cleaning going on in your relationship, and you finally deciding to let go. You're going to take the leap and let it go. Gotcha. All right. That's what Spirit was saying. So we're going to start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself, what you think about you. In this house right here, you have the salamander in the upside down position. This is you holding back. By all intents and purposes, you're holding your tongue. Hell, I would even go to the point where you're saying you know what you need to say, but you just won't say it. You know how they, what they show me is the thing where, you know how the ostrich go and he stick his head in the ground?
Yeah.
It's like out of sight, out of mind, but you're still the biggest damn bird in the room.
I can see myself doing that.
So that's what's going on. Spirit, you want to go into detail? He said you get the message. So yeah, I think he said you need to speak up.
I'm working on that. I'm trying to work on that.
Just say it. Just say it. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
how can I move on from being that way? How can I be more assertive in the right way?
Spirit, how can she be more assertive in the right way? Spirit say the way you need to be more assertive in the right way, you need to get their attention. And because he got go now. But he ain't saying leave. He's saying you need to put your hand up and be like, hey. He said you need to the whole put a big stick in your hand and be like, hey, bitch, like, hold up, buck. You know, like, watch it, bitch. Like, you need to, well, basically saying you need to start checking motherfuckers because they saying that shit and they being rude to you. You need to start checking shit, checking people.
Yeah, that's been something I've been dealing with all my life. Learning to speak up and say what I mean and do it the right way.
Okay. I like that. So you're going to be all right. Now we're going to go over here to your second card. Your second card is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second card represents your current economic affairs. Money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house, you have the water element in the upright position. Now, why in the hell are you so emotional when it comes to money? This is, you're not asking for money when you need to go buy your personal items. You're not asking for money when you need to buy fucking groceries. Why are you so intimidated and asking people for help? I'm going to say help.
I don't know. I'm bad with asking. I'm really bad with asking. I don't know why. I wish I could change that of myself, but I'm very bad with asking. Maybe because I don't like to be rejected and told no, so I just do what I have to do on my own. I've been that way all my life.
I understand you're a strong woman. That's Spirit saying that's 100 with you. The reason why they're saying you're asking, you're afraid to ask. So let's take money out of it. Let's say let's take money out of it. I want to say it right.
Okay.
You're afraid. You're not afraid. You're emotional. It's so emotional to you when you're asking for anything that you need. Not that you can do it on your own. It's just that even if you do the shit on your own, it's like, where's my payback? And you like, I'm afraid, or I'm annoyed, or I'm aggravated. They're not going to do it. They're not going to see me. They're not going to get it. They're going to ignore me. So I'm just going to leave it alone. And you're the only one suffering in this.
Yes, I do that. Oh my God.
So Spirit is saying stop that shit. Like, just start asking for what you want. Would you like to ask this card a question? Literally ask it a question.
Yes. What do I have to do? How do I become that? How do I let go of? Because I think that is all from my past as well, from being denied a lot when I was a child, and I believe I want to be able to receive. I think I'm a big giver. For some reason I can't receive. I want to learn to receive. How do I do that?
Spirit, how does she learn to receive? Spirit say purify. What does she need to purify? Clean herself. How does she learn to receive? Clean yourself, retreat to nature, find a blessing in your current situation. So what they're saying is you just need to go ahead and do yourself a deep cry. What's gonna get you right? You just gotta cry out. So I'm gonna tell you to do this right here. All of everything that you've been through, right? You know that's pain. Okay. It hurts, right?
Right.
I need you, in order for you to do this, I need you to think ahead. Spirit is saying, I need you to think 10 times ahead. You need to think of the people you're going to hurt. You need to think of the people that have hurt you or that's going to hurt you, and you need to cry for them prior to them hurting you. or prior to you hurting them. And then when the time comes for you to speak your piece and hurt them, you've already cried those tears. Now you can move on. So cry in this moment, so you don't have to cry during the moment. Am I making sense?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, you are.
All right. Now we're going to go into your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication. In this house, you got Gemini ruling it. Take communication for what it is, information. Learn from it, adapt to it. In this house right here, you have the Ace of Fire in the upside down position. Having the Ace of Fire in the upside down position, this is saying that you are cowardly on speaking. You don't want to speak. This is a lion. The Ace of Fire in this deck is a lion roaring, but it's upside down. So you will not raise your voice. You will not buck the system. You will not challenge the status quo.
Yeah. I know that's how I am. I want to change that too. Let's go with what you were talking about, speaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that going to hinder my future?
Spirit, is it going to hinder her future? Is this not speaking up going to hinder her future? Spirit says, look in the mirror and choose peace. It doesn't matter if it hinders your future or not. It doesn't matter. They say you need to be okay with it, because only thing hindering your future is you, not the speaking up. Get this thing down pat. Not speaking up. Not speaking up is not hindering your future. It's you. Like, you have to look at this thing a different way, because there's a mirror here on this card. There's a mirror on this card, and they saying you need to make peace, because they saying look at yourself and choose peace. If you're gonna be the wicked bitch of the West, be the wicked bitch of the West. Choose be peace, be at ease with it.
Okay.
It's okay, because guess what? At the end of the day, you ain't gotta impress nobody but you. You ain't gotta look in the mirror and see nobody but your face.
That is true.
I had to learn this. Everybody gotta learn this. Be your authentic fucking self. And if a bitch don't like what you say and they ain't controlling your livelihood, your money, or anything like that, or your medical and health, tell their ass where to get the fuck off at.
I agree with that.
All right. So now we're gonna go ahead.
No, I'm thinking, for the future, it's time to be that.
Yeah, set their ass in their place. Set their ass in their place.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head.
Okay.
It represents the three closest people you allow to stay in your home as friends and family. They didn't say like friends and family, they say as friends and family, meaning that they're telling me this is an outside source that you inviting into your home.
Okay.
Are you inviting an outside source into your home?
The only outside source that I can consider is just the guy that I've been with for the past 5 months. Aside from that.
So you're inviting him to stay in your home?
He doesn't stay with me. It's just my daughter and I. But he comes in. He comes. He visits. We spend time together.
Because okay, so now let me tell you what the card's saying. I don't want you to think nothing bad about this.
Okay.
In this house, you have the Eight of Fire in the upright position. The Eight of Fire in the upright position are a bunch of volcanoes popping off. Boom, 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 explosion. Boom, 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 explosion. So in your household, this particular individual is making you happy. He's revitalizing you, vibrant. He's giving you a purpose, action. He's causing that fire to burn.
It is correct.
What else you want to tell, Spirit? Although he's causing that fire to burn, you're being a little smothering.
Oh, I'm being smothering.
Yes, you're being very smothering.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense. He's actually the first person I've ever been with that actually has made me feel wanted and loved. I've been through a lot in my past relationships, so that's probably why I smothered him, because I'm scared that he's gonna go.
Yeah, you smothering him.
Not the one.
You're smothering pretty good. Now, would you like to ask this card a question?
Does Spirit want me to just step back and release, or?
Spirit, are you telling her to step back? Are you telling her to back up a little bit, loosen this time? No, Spirit ain't saying that. Spirit said you need to make him an ultimatum, mother, wife, sister, daughter. Ask him, do he want to go further?
Okay. Okay.
I like this.
Well, we've actually had that conversation, and we do have plans on moving in together. We talked about getting married, all these type of things, and he seems very positive about it.
Good. All right. Now we're going to go up into your 5th house. This house concerned me, but now I understand why.
Okay.
We're going to go up into your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. This is the house where you get your strength from and courage. In this house right here, you have the sun card in the upside down position. Having the sun card in the upside down position, this tells me like in your sex life, you're hiding something. You're holding something back because you fear being judged. So, are you holding back? What's? Damn it! I hate when spirits start doing this. What? When it comes to your female anatomy, okay? We're gonna go here.
Okay.
2 inches inside of you. 2 inches inside of you, okay?
Okay.
What's the issue there? You're hiding something.
Hiding?
What's going on with your JJ that you're hiding from him?
I don't know what I would be hiding.
All right. Can you down there? Is his member hurting you too much?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. I got to bring it out. So remember I said you feel like you're being judged. You don't want to open up or say anything because you don't want to run him away. But Spirit is saying once he get 2 inches inside you, because he's not no little fellow.
Correct.
It's hurting you. Don't be afraid. Don't sit up there and take the goddamn pain. Everybody like a little ouchie wouchie, but sometimes you gotta say, "Hey, honey, let me twist that hip bone," you know, because you work in the middle, baby. Get that wall over there. Give me a break.
Yeah.
I'm a real psychic.
He's a little rough.
Yeah, there he goes. I'm a real psychic, sweetie. Now I'm gonna help you out.
Thank you.
Don't worry about being judged. Just like let me move this thing over here a little bit. Now let me twist it right here, baby. You know ride the surfboard. Let me lay on my stomach and you go in, cause that that only lead like. That only like let 2/3 of the penis get in there, and that keep a third out, because of the butt. I'm gonna tell you how to do this so you can have great sex without hurting yourself.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting you say that. Wow.
Would you like to ask this card a question? Hey, it's not me. Spirit know you really care for this man, and Spirit trying to give you the best experience.
I do. I really, really do.
So, would you like to ask this card a question?
No. I guess it kind of covered everything. Now I understand what you mean, but I'm going to be more open to speaking up and letting him know, when it's a little bit much.
Okay. We gonna nickname old boy Samson. Oh my God, I need to stop this, man. They're gonna ban me on YouTube.
All in good fun.
Oh yes. Now we're gonna go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represent your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, growth, and investment. In this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. I'm really upset with these 8s when it comes to you. You got great sex, and great stuff going on in your house. They say marry this man, but when it comes to your money, it's like you feel like you're trapped. You don't have it. You don't have no money. You're not doing nothing. It's just like you just feel like you cannot do nothing in the future. Like you have no hope for any kind of enjoyment, any kind of vacations planned, any kind of expendable income. What's it? Disposable income. You just like, I need to catch every penny I got and make sure I don't crumble and fall.
Yeah, because I'm so used to, I've been told that I would never amount to anything. So I try to like really, so that I don't fail. I want to just keep things, at a certain way. But I want to enjoy life. I want to live better. I want to invest. I want to open my own business. These are all things I want to do, but I also want to clear that mindset as well. Mm-hmm. It makes sense in how you're saying it, or how Spirit is saying it.
Yeah. Now, the Spirit only thing is saying the cage is not locked on you, darling. Lift up the doors. The cage is not locked. Okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. My plans in the near future is to open my own home daycare. I love working with children. That's been something I've been trying to do for the past 20 years, and I have not done it. Is this the right time to start?
Spirit, is this the right time to start with this daycare? Peace offering, is this the right time to start? Oh shit, see it clearly. Is this the right time to start? Spiritual laws of attraction. Girl, listen, I want to kiss you right now, because let me tell you how much Spirit is on you.
Okay.
Spirit says, is it the right time for you to start? Spirit gave you peace offering. Meaning, what you gonna give me? He got you. What you gonna give me? What you gonna do in return for me? If I do this for you, what you gonna do? He says, give me something and I'll make it happen. Spirit, is it the right time for her to do this? They gave you crystal. And if you look in that card, it's this lady looking at 2 kids playing in the grass through like she just got a watchful eye over these kids.
Wow.
And then he says, what? Spiritual laws of attraction. Call it.
Wow. It's so funny you say that. I just recently, I feel like I found my calling. I have initiated in Santeria. Mm-hmm. So I'm starting to work with Orishas, and I'm starting to get my feet wet. And wow, okay. That makes sense. All of that makes so much sense.
I love it. So now I'm finna go to the card that I really want to talk about, okay?
Okay.
Now we're finna go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimonial affairs, romance, and passion. In this house, you have Zapana, Babalu Ae. You have the one over spiritual growth, healing. You have the one that takes away all your sorrows and just gives you just abundance and stuff. Just from the forest, from the green. He just that dude. Now, remember I told you in your 7th house you're gonna experience a growth. There's gonna be some kind of change, and Zapana is telling you right now, if you can open up and communicate to this man, let this man know you want to marry him. Make sure you let this man know your sexual quirks, hang-ups, and stuff like that, and learn his. so that you don't get 5 years into the relationship, you don't be like, this nigga finna wreck me up some more and I can't stand it. Get on the same wavelength. He say if you can do that, say he will make this relationship grow and prosper. He wants you to have a clean slate when dealing with this man. Notice what he's telling me. He wants you to have a clean slate when dealing with this man. So get the negativity shit of all these one night stands, all these guys that use you and all that shit. We human, we grown. I'm gonna talk. All that shit where you let your guard down, the idiot slipped in, took it and went.
Okay.
He said he needs you to have a clean slate. You need to go in this bitch with a very clean mind. You know what the word zapana mean? I say it in a lot of my videos. But you know what the word zaponification means?
You have said it before, I don't remember. You can...
It's when you're taking your bath or washing your dishes, all the bubbles and stuff.
Okay.
That's zaponification, because the bubble go and grab the dirt, lock it in, and move it out there off the dishes, off the skin, and everything else, right?
Correct.
Now he's known as Zapana. It's no coincidence. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna remove all of that dirt stuff from your relationship sector, so you can have a clean and squeaky relationship. That's why he's known as the Babalu Aye, because he takes away sickness, disease, and removes it. So this disease thinking pattern that you got going on, done, over. He coming to move that shit out of that relationship, so you're gonna have good sex, a good man, good job, good money, and a good life with your mate. Just clean your mind up. Get rid of the doubt, self-pity.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Is there a ritual that I have to do? Is there candle work? Is there something I need to do that can help me clear that, and so I can move forward?
Spirit, is there some form, if there's some form of candle work, magic you would like her to do? He says, nope, just heal your energy. He say the stronger you get, the better he gonna work with you.
Okay.
Not everything requires a spell.
Okay.
All right, so now we're gonna go up here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What did you think about, dream, wish, desire, memory? And in this house right here, you have the Ace of Earth in the upside down position. So Spirit says you're going to stop being so stubborn. You're going to let go.
Okay.
You're going to let go.
I want to.
What is she letting go? He says you're gonna let go this. You're gonna let go this gate that you put up. You're gonna let go this gate that you put up. You put up this gate, and you know how like a bull will stand their ground.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're standing your ground. You have erected a gate to which you're hiding behind the gate, and you're praying that nobody come across that gate because you don't know how to stand your ground. So Spirit is saying that shit is over with. You don't have to stand your ground no more because you done let all the agony go. So now you can walk through a goddamn field of vipers and know you won't get bit because your energy is gonna be so strong. The snake gonna be scared to bite you.
Wow.
You just gotta clean. The thing of this meeting is to clean your mind.
Yes.
That's it.
Wow.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No. I understand fully what Spirit is saying.
All right. Now we're finna go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your future, your reality, what will be, what will come. Okay?
Okay.
In this house right here, and I'm gonna smile. I'm gonna turn my head and smile because I'm blushing, okay? In this house right here, you have the 6 of Earth in the upright position. Spirit says it's gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna be worth it.
Wow, that's awesome.
So
I'm so happy to hear that.
Spirit said, this is money coming. You're feeding animals. You're feeding people. You're helping out people. You're like philanthropy. It's going to be a lot of work to get where you need to go. But Spirit says it won't be wasted in vain.
Okay.
I'm blushing because you ain't afraid of no work.
No, that's one thing. I'm very, when it comes to work, I buckle down and I do what has to be done.
Oh, and Spirit saying, Spirit talking about your feet, darling.
My feet?
Yep. Spirit says, God damn it, go get your pedicure now.
I get a pedicure every 2 weeks faithfully.
I think you need a new one right quick. Like, just go ahead and pump. I think it makes some may be.
Yesterday.
Okay. Oh, so that's what he's saying. You don't need to get one. He's saying you got one. Okay.
I got one yesterday.
Okay. I know he was saying it. So now he's saying the reason you're gonna get this pedicure, you need this pedicure because you have to. What you saying, man? Spit it out. All right. He says he wants you to do footsies.
Footsies?
Footsies. Like I need for you to rub footsies on people, on the man that's coming over.
Oh, okay.
He says start putting your feet on him, rubbing on him and stuff like this. Now, with you doing this right here, he says there's a ritual to this for you. And I got to tell you why you need to do this. You know when you're working so hard and you stomping on the ground and you're walking around, your feet get tired. You clean them up and you be wanting somebody to massage your feet, right?
Yeah, definitely.
The ritual is for you to understand that you can walk on somebody without stepping on them.
Wow.
You understand what Spirit is saying? This is mindset ritual I'm doing. Magic ain't all about candles and spells and oils. It's about ritual and mindset, getting that cognitive right. So when you got your feet done, clean, fresh, and you laying on your bed or your couch, y'all, you put him on one end, you get on the other end, and you put your foot on him and you rub it across his chest. You put your toes on his face and stuff like this and make a little laugh and joke. That's to letting you know that you're in control.
Wow. Oh, he would love that. Love my feet.
I'm telling you what Spirit said.
That'll work.
You know the sexiest thing, the strongest thing, the best thing is when a woman knows she in control and don't have to like take it.
Wow.
You sit up there and you tell him, baby, massage my feet. He gonna do it. And when he massage your feet, now you laugh and you throw in the little kiki. Oh, there you got some strong hands. You do all that shit there. You making him feel so overjoyed and overpowered and so needed. And you know what that's doing for your ego? That's saying, that's right, baby. You worship your queen. And then guess what? You get the feeling that way and nothing can break that shit from you. It's something to be said about feet. I'm a feet man, by the way. Something to be said about feet.
My dad was too.
Uh-huh.
My dad said,
I'm telling
dad always talks about feet, like making sure feet are clean and pedicure. That's why I do it all the time.
What? Let somebody come over and kick me with a bad foot. Bitch, get out of here. Oh, come back. Baby, put it.
Pride in your feet. He said, men judge women in their feet. He always was really like, yeah. So I get that from
always. But yeah, this is a power ritual for you, and this ritual is just for you to do to make you feel good about your life that you got coming. And every time you get them done, you make sure you find a way to put those feet on that man's chest, arm, thigh, nuts. I don't care. Put your feet all over him.
You're gonna like that.
Yeah, you the queen. Okay.
Thank you.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, that wow, very fun story.
It's almost like this reading took left, boy. Like it turned left on me. Ah! Almost had me screaming. Ah! No, let me see. See, I gotta get you back happy. All right.
Yes.
All right. Now we finna go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. How everybody will see you.
Okay.
In this house, you have another Earth card, so you grounded. So this means this is stable. In this house right here, you have the 3 of Earth in the upright position. So everybody is going to see you again feeding somebody, like helping people out, giving to. But you're going to be taking from what you've made from up high and giving to what's down low. This is going to be your natural way of doing things.
Okay.
Spirit say people are going to see you as a philanthropist. So don't think just because you get it, you're going to go buy you a pink Cadillac and all that other crazy shit. You're going to get it, you're going to get comfortable, and you're going to start giving back. So, Spirit says,
no problem with that.
Spirit says one thing. When you open up this daycare, I need for you to always set at least 3 slots. Listen to me.
Okay.
Set at least 3 slots for mothers who can't really get their kids into daycare via money. Don't give it away free, but be mindful and use your best judgment.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of women that needs to go to work and have jobs and stuff, and they ain't got the money, and daycare people treat them like shit. If he bless you with this, you're gonna have to be mindful to at least have 3 slots at all time, because you never know when somebody gonna need you. I'm gonna say 2 slots at all time.
Okay.
When you get this going.
I will definitely do that. I don't have any problem with that.
That's the only rule he asking you for.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. Can I start in January? I want to leave my job. My job is very stressful. I work in a hospital. I've been there for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I really would like to get out of that and start my daycare. Can I start now? Do I have to wait till this year is done because of the pandemic?
Spirit, when should she start this daycare? Spirit says priority. This is a now priority, darling. When should she start this daycare? You are seeing the situation accurately. When should she start this daycare? It says see the other person's point of view. See the other person's point of view. You are seeing the situation accurately and priorities. Yeah, you already know you got to help somebody. Somebody is already telling you their woes and sorrows about child care, and you know the struggle. They said do it now. This is a now thing.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start now then.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your 11th house. And here go my joke. I know it's corny, but I gotta say it. We're gonna go to your 11th house. Your 11th house is ruled by Aquarius and is governed by Uranus, the planet, not your butt.
I love it. You say it every time. I always remember that. It's so funny. I was waiting till like, okay, it's coming.
All right. So, and your 11th house represents your friendship. Your 11th house represents your friendship, the people who want to see you do good, just positive energy, love, and affection. In this house right here, you have the enslaved prisoner in the upright position. This is telling me that you are holding on to dear life to your friends. I need for you to let this Aquarian energy go if you are to be great.
Okay.
I really do.
Yeah, I feel guilty. I do. I feel guilty and I feel bad sometimes with a lot of my friends not being able to help them or to their disposition. I have to learn to, yeah, I see what you mean.
This person is all tied up in chains. Fuck that. Let their ass go. You had to go through your issue. Let them go through theirs.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
That's all Spirit want to say. Let these friends go. Your friendship is what's killing you. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Actually, yes. There is a friend that I recently kind of let go of, and I felt like she was draining me. And I wanted to know if this particular person is who Spirit was talking about, or if it's someone in my circle right now that I have to step back from.
Spirit, is this person the one you were talking about that's draining her? The one she let go? 2 questions. It says twin flame reflection, twin flame, 2 of y'all. Y'all were doing similar shit.
Yes, we were.
Very much similar stuff. Although you thought y'all were doing similar shit, she was just pecking you. You would go somewhere, she would go behind you. You would go eat something, she would go get the same meal. You would go and talk to somebody, she would feel the need to interject her conversation into it. So she was following you, as in trying to identify with your lifestyle, not you per se. So this is the person you had to let go. Now I'm going to do a bonus. Spirit, is there anyone in her immediate circle she should be letting go? Spirit said the person in your immediate circle you need to let go is the person who constantly offers you food. They either offer you food, drink, wine. They offering you stuff. They just keep, girl, you want this, girl, you want to go here, or sister or cousin, you want to do this, they just constantly trying to offer you a good time, or they say the offer is trying to throw your mind away.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have somebody in your group that does that? It's like the offer is a distraction.
Okay. I have to think about it. Because I lately have been very kept to myself. I have to think about who that is, because I know exactly who you're talking about now. Never mind, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. A person a friend that I've known for a long time, and she always wants to do stuff and offer food and always wants my attention. It makes sense. Yeah,
push this person aside.
Okay, I will.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to your 12th house. Your 12th house is ruled by Neptune and is governed by Pisces. Your 12th house represents this negative energy force, and not negative because Pisces people are negative and stuff in any way. It just represents being too emotional, unbalanced. Okay.
Okay.
So your biggest enemy right now in this house, you have the 3 of fire in the upright position. Your biggest enemy is the simple fact that you want the gold right now. You can see the gold. You can see the fruit. You can see it all. You can see it all. But here's the thing. You can see it all, but you haven't taken the steps to get it.
Yeah.
So it's like you're defeating yourself before you even get on the road.
Yeah, I can see that happening. I'm bad with well, I'm going to change that, but I take too long to make decisions and do things when I need to get them done.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I like this. All right. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How can I self-motivate myself to do better, to be able to succeed in the future?
Spirit, what changes can she make to motivate herself to succeed in the future? Spirit say first thing you need to do is take charge of the situation. So you're going to take charge of the topic, the situation, whatever comes up, you're going to pre-think it. You're going to pre-think it.
Okay.
Again, remember what they told you? If you know you're going to hurt somebody, do it first, cry about it first, and then go on about your business.
Yeah.
They saying take charge of the situation, pre-think it. What else can she do, Spirit? It says the second thing you need to do is come your ass out the closet. Let's be the more true, authentic you. Come out the closet, put some clothes on, get dressed up, and don't mind if you got to step on a couple toes. Don't mind if you got to stunt on somebody. Don't mind. Take charge of it. You got to own this shit. They saying you need to own the purpose part of it before you can own what they saying. You got to own the destination before you can own the road.
Okay.
But you're sitting up there saying, I want the destination. I'm not claiming it. You're not claiming it. You're stating you want it. But then you say, I want it, but then I don't know if I can get it. I want it, and I don't know what's all around me gonna stop me from getting it. You have to want it, and then you have to say, okay, this is how I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
Last one. What else? It says yes. Say yes to the next offer for you to get help. If somebody comes and say, let me help you with that. Let me help you with this. Let me help you get there. Do not turn down any offers. I don't care if they say, let me write you a business proposal. I don't care if they say, let me help you find a building. I don't care if they say, let me put gas in your car so you can go to this site and check this out. Say yes to every bit of help you get. This helps you defeat the I can't do it, or I'm alone, or I don't know where to start. Spirit is knocking all of that shit out the box for you.
Okay.
All right. Well, that completes your 12 card reading.
It was amazing, better than I expected.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
I love it. Well, if you need to reach me, you know how. I love your future, and listen, tell that man, okay. Tell that man he need to slow down something, cause he wrecking you, baby. He ain't nothing to play with. Nah, shit. I'm the Baron, goddammit.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna say God bless you, darling.
Thank you. Thank you. I need all the blessings I can get.
All right. You have a good one.
Thank you, and thank you so much for your amazing support and all the wonderful things you do for people. I always look at those things, and we thank you, Bear.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, you have a great night and take care.
You too.
Be blessed.
I really like that reading. Spirit came through, showed out. You just don't know. I'm on fire tonight. I've been doing readings. I'm on fire. You're going to see this hat a lot. This is my Baron reminder. Halloween time. I'm just freaking out, y'all. I'm just in a good spirit. Listen, she going to be okay. She going to be okay. That's all I can say. I hope that you comment when people see this video. You know, you comment and say, that's me. Like a lot of people have been doing in my videos. And I thank you guys for being so forthcoming and honest. That's cool. Letting everybody know y'all real people. Because y'all real to me in my heart. Alright, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe. Because at the end of the day, y'all, you guys please like, share, and subscribe. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help those in our community. And that's what it's all about. Take care. God bless. And much love.